Hey guys, welcome back to Delasio, the Movie Guy Show, where I'll be bringing you the latest news in the movie world. I'm sorry I took a break for about a week. I was working like crazy, and I just needed my days off to just be days off and absolutely do nothing. And I missed out on a lot of stuff that I wanted to react to, and I could have done it, but I didn't want to. I worked had me crazy, so it was just time to shut down, put on down all the gears, and restart the motor and whatnot. But I'm back now. It's Wednesday, and I'm gonna go over some stuff that I saw last week and go over the stuff that I've seen this week and today. And I'm probably gonna drop an episode tomorrow and Friday and maybe Saturday and Sunday. I'll think about it. And I have no show notes. I'm just gonna go off on a whim here. We'll see how it goes. Like my shirt? I love it. It's 12 a.m. and I've had like one cup of coffee. I'm thirsty. Anyway, here we go. So, speaking of this shirt, two big Jurassic Park news has happened to Jurassic Park fans. They mentioned it on a couple websites I've seen. I know this YouTuber, Clayton Fioroti. I'm probably butchering his last name, but I know his first name is Clayton, Klay. He does a lot of Jurassic Park coverage, from movies to TV shows to side stories. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park, like how I'm a fan of Star Wars, and Star Wars, you have, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have comics and books and stuff like that. And I'm into the Star Wars TV shows and I'm into the movies. Jurassic Park is, if you're a Jurassic Park fan like I am, we've been wanting for something like that for Jurassic Park. We have countless comics, we have the original books, we have all 5 movies, we have the video games, and then we have that new book out from Claire Daring's thing before Jurassic World. Personally, for me as a Jurassic Park fan, we haven't been getting a lot of stuff. Ever since 2015, we've had a $1 billion movie in the franchise, and we haven't got. We got toys, but where's the new comics? Where's these? Why can't we have comics? Why can't we have books? We have one book and one video game, Jurassic World Evolution. I haven't read the book. I heard it's good. And I have Jurassic World Evolution. It's a great game. I could play it for hours. But I want more. I really do. Because I feel like at this point in juncture, we have 5 movies and we have 2 books. Why can't we have more? You know what I'm saying? Like, we could get a prequel movie before Jurassic Park. But I digress. We did get 2 big chunks of news. And first things first, we're going to dive into the canon for Jurassic Park. We are officially getting a TV show for Jurassic Park. Or should I say a Jurassic World. It's coming on Netflix next year. It's going to be a DreamWorks / Amblin Studios Productions. It's being produced by them, and it's going on Netflix. And I thought, rumors and whispers, there was a TV show coming on Netflix, and it's called Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Now, that was the rumor, and it turns out that is the official title, is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, and it follows 6 teenagers who get lucky to go to a camp on Isla Nublar during the events of Jurassic World, and as we've seen from the movie, it all goes haywire once again. And those 6 teenagers get stuck in the middle. And they have to, I think I read the tagline, well, not the tagline, but the little synopsis, it says they have to learn to become more than just friends, but they have to become family in order to survive the island. And they have no contact with the outside world. So, we get that synopsis, we get this cool poster of the Jurassic Park gates in red, it says Jurassic World, and I'm like, where was that in the movie? Because as much as I love the color blue. I really do. but I'm sick of seeing it in Jurassic World and in Jurassic World Evolution. I want some OG colors, yellows, the reds, and the beige browns, and stuff like that. I'm sick of the whole boring blue, gray, brown, black. That's literally the color scheme for Jurassic World, and it's really boring to look at. I feel like these colors more here are more vibrant and more appealing to the eye. And when I see these colors, I immediately just, it's kind of like the John Williams score. It just takes you into Jurassic Park. But I digress. That's how the poster looks. And I was like, ooh, I saw the poster. And then I saw the teaser trailer. And the logos come up and you hear animals. Hear sounds. And then you see a raptor coming into frame. It's in the jungle. And I was like, uh-oh. And the raptor looks at the screen, looks right ahead, bobs his head, kind of going towards you, and goes, wow, jumps at the screen, and then it ends, and it says, as the T-Rex, just the T-Rex logo over the head, and boom, 2020, Netflix. And I'm seeing a lot of good and a lot of bad on the whole internet thing. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All of those. There are a lot of people like me who are excited and who are tiny bit concerned. I'm tiny bit concerned. And a lot of people that are concerned. Big concerned. There's big concern, little concern. People are hoping it's not like the Lego movies that have been coming out. They haven't been coming out in theaters, but there is one on Netflix called Lego Jurassic World Indominus Escapes. I know that's one because my son watches it on repeat, and I'm glad for him, but I'm not going to sit there. I watched it once. It's cute, but I'm not going to sit there and keep watching it. I'm an adult now, and I would rather see people getting chewed off a toilet. But anyway, people are hoping it's not some kiddie show and this and that, and I'm hoping it's not either. I hope it's. I have a feeling it's not going to be like that. I have a really great feeling it's not going to be like that because you have Amblin Studios, which is Steven Spielberg's company, and usually that company usually produces most of his movies. They did E.T. They did The Land Before Time. They did I think Jurassic Park 3. They did a lot of Spielberg works. And Spielberg kind of, even when it comes to Land Before Time, it's a kid movie, but there's some dark elements. I mean, Littlefoot's mom fucking dies like 20, 30 minutes into the movie. So that makes me very happy and he's behind it. He's producing it along with Colin Trevorrow, who wrote and directed Jurassic World, and he wrote Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, and he's kind of been pushing the franchise. Now he's going to direct Jurassic Park 5, Jurassic World 3, whatever. I'm calling it Jurassic Park 5. Fuck y'all. I'm calling it Jurassic Park 6. So, and then you have Frank Marshall, who's a longtime collaborator with Steven Spielberg. He goes back since the first Jurassic, and I think he even produced Indiana Jones, and he's married to Kathleen Kennedy, and they've produced a lot of great films together. So they're behind it, so I'm not too worried about it. But there are people worried out there it's going to be another Lego thing. I don't think it is. Plus, the trailer is like a minute and 22 seconds, but just by the way the Raptor was, if it was something out of Lego, the Raptor would come on screen and then do something stupid. This thing, the Raptor came on the screen, looked around, looked at you, and then jumped like it was gonna kill it. But the kill bite. So my thoughts. I think it's gonna be not too dark, but it's gonna be like how this movie was. Like you could show your kid it, and your kid's not gonna go into fucking panic mode and hide in the closet for a week because my kid hasn't, and he's seen all 5 of them. That's what I think is going to happen. That's some really great news for Jurassic Park, along with Bryce Dallas Howard. She was promoting some movie, and they asked her about Jurassic World, the next one, and they said, Can you either confirm or deny that Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, and Sam Neill will have you shot scenes with them, or will they be in Jurassic World 3 in some kind of capacity? And she's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's, I can either confirm or deny. If I can't confirm, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna blink a bunch of times. I'll blink once. She blinked like 6 times. I say yes. I think it's gonna happen. It would come first circle from Jurassic Park to it's supposed to be the last movie. That's a saga right there. That's 6 dinosaur movies. I think that would bring the movie to a circle. And God rest his soul, but if Richard Attenborough was alive, have him come back as John Hammond. But he's not. But as long as we get those three, and don't sit them out like you set Ian Malcolm out. I mean, I didn't. I hated that I didn't get to see Ian Malcolm through the whole movie. But did I appreciate where they used him in Fallen Kingdom? Yeah, because that whole conversation, the beginning conversation, leads into the movie, and then what he's basically telling the story almost. He tells us the point of view of like, okay, what have we done? Look what we've done for the last 4 movies. Apparently, nothing's gonna change, or stuff's gonna no something's gonna change. Something drastic will change. We've had little changes, throughout the years with genetic power, and now we're at the height of genetic power. And we don't know. Something bad's going to happen. That's basically what he said. Something bad's going to happen. And then you go into the movie, and in the ending of the movie, you see the spoiler alert, dinosaurs get into the world, Jurassic World, and he ends the movie with saying, "Welcome to Jurassic World." I love that. Did I wish I had more of them? Yes. So don't do that to the original 3. And I don't think they will. Because I think the people behind the movie know how much those characters mean to us fans. So they will probably be teaming up with Claire and Owen Grady to stop from whatever they're going to stop. Maybe they're going to help kill the dinosaurs, which I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to try to contain the dinosaurs once again and maybe try to bring them to an island. And, look, really, no one's allowed to come in this. No one. Just stop. But I don't know. But I hope in some way, shape, or form they will come back in a prominent role, and I think they will. And it'd be very, very cool to see Dr. Grant back, especially an even older Dr. Grant than the older Dr. Grant we got in Jurassic Park 3. You couldn't. He said, "You couldn't pay me to get on that island, and we paid you, and you got on the island. But now the island's coming towards you. So what are you gonna do, Dr. Grant?" I think he's gonna start killing some dinosaurs finally. So I hope we get that. That's the 2 big news that I'm very excited about. I want to see all of that. TV show and the fucking movie with the original 3 coming back. That was like me when I heard about Force Awakens, where the big 3 were coming back. I was so excited, and I love dinosaurs. Anywho, now continue. What other news do we have? I'm gonna go over these quickly. The Terminator Dark Fate. Now, these are the 2 subjects I'm gonna cover from last week. Actually, the other trailer, I don't know if it was last week or during the weekend. Either way, it's old. It's not really old, but it's freshly new. So we're going to dive into that. But first, Terminator Dark Fate. I didn't get to do my review. Wow. I don't understand the hatred for this movie. I really don't. This looks so awesome. The only complaint I've had for the trailer is the music. I really wish they didn't use that music. Somebody's hunting me, or some slow song like that. I didn't need that. You know what I needed? I needed that's what I needed. I needed the Terminator score, not some slow pop song. I didn't need that. But I digress. The trailer looks awesome. I don't know if the blonde girl, I don't know her name, she has short hair, she's the new Terminator. I don't know if she's like how Sam Worthington's Terminator was, and Salvation, where he thinks he's human. He's kind of human, but he's not human. I don't know, because Sarah Connor. By the way, Sarah Connor looks fucking amazing in this. Holy shit. We'll get into that in a second. But this new girl, I'm going to discuss the new Terminators, and then we're going to get into the OGs and what else I thought of the trailer. So, I don't know what kind of Terminator she is, but she seems like she might be like the new nice Terminator or human I don't know what she is, but she looks cool. She's a badass from the fight scenes we see. Now I heard from the footage they released at that little the Vegas CinemaCon, where they showed the footage. They said when you first see her, she comes in the same bubble, butt naked, and she's dealing with cops, and she's just wrecks shop, kicks a cop's ass, ripping throats, kicking ass, throwing people 15 fucking feet. It don't matter. She's kicking ass. I wish we saw that in the trailer. We saw like 30 seconds of it. From what I like her. I like her so far. I don't hate anything about it, and I'm just, my mind's trying to boggle what kind of Terminator she is, and that segues into the bad guy, the T-1000 of this new incarnation of the movie. You know, it's a sequel. Thank God, they're skipping Salvation and fucking Rise of the Machines, and what was the Genesis? I'm getting cancer thinking of this. Oh my God, that movie! I hate that movie. I don't even know. Okay, I hate that movie. I think that's pretty blatant. Didn't like it. Now, did I get scared when I first saw this guy? Thinking of Genesis? Yes. But then he has no talking scenes, which kind of gets me excited because that's how the T-1000 was. How the T-1000 was in Terminator 2. He didn't speak at all, really. He spoke a few lines. And when he did, it was, you listened because he was so silent throughout the damn movie. And he was a badass and he was scary as shit. I'm hoping this guy's the same way. The actor, he looks cool as hell. Now, this Terminator, it's like a liquid metal meets the T-100. Or the T-800. The Schwarzenegger Terminator. It looks like it messes. Like he's driving and then something happens to the window or something happens to the truck. And so he forms his body from where he's at onto the hood of the truck. And you see a Terminator face, but he's like liquid metal thing going on, and it just looks really cool and looks badass. I'm generally scared of him. And now let's get into Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor looks as badass as she looked in Terminator 2 Judgment Day with the fucking M16. She comes out and just pulls a truck, about to save the new people, and then it fucking annihilates the Terminator. And I'm like, whoa. Where's Edward Furlong? I was wondering where Edward Furlong was the whole trailer. I know he's on the movie. I kind of wish so. But she looks amazing. I can't wait to see this movie, and that comes out in November. That's fucking a long minute away. I can't wait to see her. She looks so badass. She looks so great. It's like she never even left the franchise. She just looks amazing and sounds amazing. The dialogue's amazing that I heard, and seeing the quick glance of Schwarzenegger. Now, Schwarzenegger now, I don't know if he's, and this is going to sound stupid, but I do not know if he's playing a Terminator in this one. I really don't, because he actually looks human, but then again, Terminators look human, but he looked human. And you already got two Terminators. So why would if he is the Terminator, why is he in this movie? If you already have two Terminators, that's three Terminators. Now there's too many Terminators. What's going on? He might be an old Terminator. He might have, maybe, I would say maybe he's the one from Judgment Day, but that one, threw himself in hot liquid magma. So, I don't know. I can't wait to see him, though. He looks badass. Just about one stare. Maybe somebody will come kick him in the back like that viral video. No, not funny. Thought it was. But that movie looks amazing. Now, quickly, Rambo 5. I know exactly what I'm doing on my birthday. That movie comes out September 20th. I'll be turning 24, and I'll be going to see Rambo 5 Last Blood, because the mixture between Old Town Road and Rambo being a farmer, rancher, and kicking ass, and just drawing the last blood, that movie looks fantastic. I love the old, it looks like a Rambo meets the Wild Wild West. That's what it looks like to me. It's just gritty, dirty. Oh my God, I can't wait to see this movie. Do I understand what Stallone was saying? No, I do not. But I just know he just looks so bad as killing everybody. And he's making his own knives and making makeshift weapons. Like, it just, oh God, Rambo, I can't wait. All I heard was Old Town Road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Oh my God. Perfect song for the perfect movie. My favorite song, my favorite movie franchise coming together. It's like one big giant beautiful orgasm. It's just all on the table. Very disgusting. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. I can't wait for that movie. Next movie news. I'm going to do a short episode today. Apparently the Django and Zorro crossover happening. It was a comic, but now they're taking it seriously. And then Tarantino even co-wrote the comic. And they're taking this thing seriously, and they might actually make it into a movie. I have read the comic, and I've never seen the Zorro movies. I think that one just slipped under my radar. They came out when I was younger, when I was a little kid, when I was a little old chap in Boston. But I never seen them. It makes me want to see them, so I know who Zorro is, but I just haven't seen the movie. But it makes me kind of want to watch the movie, because would they cross it over with Antonio Banderas, or would they get a different actor? This is all confusing. Now, I'm definitely seeing Django is my shit, so I'd love to see Django again. But I don't know. I know who Zorro is. I just don't know his movies. Maybe I should see his movie and I'll get excited. But that's happening, and I don't think it's gonna be Quentin Tarantino's last. I don't think he's gonna direct it. I think he's gonna write and produce it, but I don't think he's gonna direct it, because he said he only has 10 movies that he's gonna direct. And right now, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which still looks fantastic, is his 9th movie. I think he might save his last movie for the save the last piece of cake for the best, whatever that term is. I think he's gonna make for a 10th movie, he's probably gonna make something amazing, something that blows Pulp Fiction out of the water. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I just know, because it's Tarantino. But I also feel like he ain't really gonna step away from directing, because I think he loves movies too much. Or maybe if he does that one last movie, he might just dabble in writing and producing, but I don't think he's going to direct. But I think he's still going to have a hand in movies, because I've seen interviews with him. That guy's a movie freak like everybody else. He's in that world, so I don't think that's not something you can easily walk away from. So I don't think that with him, I don't think that's going to happen. Other movie news, apparently. Someone named Wardell on Twitter, or I looked up on Twitter, was dropping leaks for Endgame. And I know it sounds stupid at this point, but he was dropping leaks for Endgame in 2018 on his Twitter. And they were very accurate. So there was a rumor, but prior to this rumor, I heard something about they were trying to figure out what they're going to do with Deadpool. Are they going to make Deadpool an MCU movie, like Deadpool 3 MCU, or make a streaming device for him on Disney Plus, that way he can segue himself into the MCU? Or is he going to be appearing in Spider-Man 3? That was the rumor. Personally, I think I would want to see a Deadpool 3, but all three of those choices, I don't think they're happening, but all three of those choices sound amazing. But personally, I think I would rather see not a movie per se, I would love to see a movie, but I think a TV show would be funny. Just explaining 6 episodes of how Wade got from where he was to now he's in the MCU. Like, that'd be funny, and it's off the wall, so he breaks the fourth character, so he can make jokes all damn day. Cause that'd be great. And just have it 6 episodes, or just do a 2-hour movie of why he's in the MCU, and he has to look through all the events and make fun of everything. That'd be great too. But that's not what we're talking about. So apparently that guy Wardell tweeted out that that's not what Sony, or that's not what they're thinking about right now. Right now they're thinking about Venom crossing over with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Not in 2, but in 3. And right now, 2's coming out in this month, or I think it's next month. It's coming out next month. They're really pushing Sony's really pushing Disney to put, or consider, or think, I don't know. I maybe consider to put Venom in Spider-Man. I mean, it's still their franchise. Do I think it's too soon? No, but please don't do the black suit. Because we saw Spider-Man 3. I was going blank there. I'm sorry. It's midnight. It just turned midnight. So, I don't want to see the black... Part of me wants to see the black suit done. Part of me doesn't. Part of me does because of Spider-Man 3. You know, they botched that whole... the black suit thing. And I think Tom Holland, as a range of emotions of an actor as he is, and he made me, with his acting, he made me cry when he died in Infinity War. I think he could pull off struggling with being dark and basically being an asshole to everybody. I think he could do that very well. And I would love to see that, just to see him take Spider-Man to that point. You know, because when he wears that black suit, it brings out his anger and his emotions. It brings out the darkest side of Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man go to that brink. Like, how far can we take Spider-Man? But that's not we're not talking about the black suit. We're talking about Venom. Venom in the MCU, would it work? Yes, because now they're introducing the multiverse. It'd work perfectly. And will we all like to see not a team up, but them finally clash together in the right way and not in the Spider-Man 3 way? Yeah, I think that'd be amazing. But from also I heard rumors, and it seemed, well, not even just rumors, but it's also in Homecoming. It seemed like they're also setting up the Sinister Six. So are we going to squeeze the Sinister Six in Spider-Man 3 along with Venom? They're going to have the Sinister 7? Or are you guys going to re-up your deal and have Tom Holland and break the trilogy curse where you're not doing, you know, like Robert Downey Jr. He did 1 Iron Man, 2 Iron Man, 3 Iron Man, and then everything else was not his own movie. He was in everybody else's movie. Is Spider-Man going to break that? Are we going to get 6 Spider-Man movies? Or maybe Thor would be the one to break it? Because like I said before in one of my other videos, I want to see a Thor 4. Make that happen. But would it work? Yes, I think it would. Do I want to see Tom Hardy in it? Of course. I have it on DVD. I love Venom. A lot of people hated it. I love that movie. And would I love to see him kick Spider-Man's ass? Yeah, I would. And I love Spider-Man and I love Venom. So make that happen. There's that rumor. Sorry. What else do we have? What am I missing? Django, Spider-Man. Oh. The 1984 Wonder Woman poster came out today. And it makes me feel like I took a tablet of LSD and stared at it for 3 hours and then realized it was a Picasso painting the whole time. It's very colorful. It's very colorful. It looks amazing, to be honest with you. Wonder Woman looks like a badass. I see hints of her new suit. It looks cool as shit. And I love the whole retro pink, yellow, blue all over the damn poster. It's all 80s, so I'm excited for it. But it's also leading into, apparently, Warner Brothers is not going to be at Comic-Con this year. Patty Jenkins tweeted out that they're going to start their campaign for that movie late in December, near the end of the year, because Wonder Woman's coming out next year, along with Birds of Prey. The only DC movie, the only DC movie that's coming out this year is The Joker. And Am I sad? Yeah, because they kind of dominated last year's thing with Aquaman and Shazam. I want to see, maybe they'll show us more stuff, but uh, they're not doing it. They're out this year. I don't know why. They got two movies coming out next year, which I mean you don't need to really promote right now, but you can. That's why they're throwing posters and stuff at us and whatever little trailers from Birds of Prey, but we're not seeing the actual movie yet. Joker, we have that one trailer, and that movie looks phenomenal. It looks like it might even be Oscar worthy. I hope that. Um, I think DC, they want to control their content and stuff. They're kind of redoing their brand right now. It seems like with their movies, because you had Justice League was a shithole of a failure. What do you call it? Batman vs Superman was up in the air. People loved it. People hated it. Same thing with Man of Steel. Same thing with Suicide Squad. Suicide and Justice League again failed. So, and Wonder Woman was like the gem of them all because Wonder Woman was just amazing. And then Aquaman came out and that crushed, and that was amazing. I still haven't seen it yet. I want to. And now you have Shazam, and I heard that crushed, and it is awesome. So I think instead of having a presence at San Diego, I think they might start their own little celebration, kind of like how Star Wars has Star Wars Celebration. Maybe DC might do the same thing, and DC's been around. I don't know if it's been around longer than Marvel. It's been the same around the same time as Marvel, but they can have their own. I think that would work well because they also have the streaming device too. So if DC did like the DC Con, where they would take trailers and all the things from their movies and the anime movies that come on DVD, the Batman ones, or to promote the DC streaming device, which I don't have yet. I still want to see. I want to watch Young Titans. I want to watch all of that because I love DC. Just I love Marvel. So they're skipping out on Comic-Con this year, and that's kind of sad. But you know what? I think that leaves room for Marvel. I think Marvel is gonna come in there and fucking wreck shop. And I haven't looked it up yet. I don't know if Marvel's gonna be there, but if they are gonna be there this year, Kevin Feige said after Spider-Man they will make an announcement of what the next what the next 5 years. What are we looking at? And if they do that at Comic-Con, give us a full list of the next phase, or if it even is a phase anymore, people are going to lose their fucking mind. I will lose my mind. I will not be the only nerd on the planet losing their mind. We will all lose their minds. Because that's what exactly happened when they showed us the panel for showing us what the plan was back in 2015 after Age of Ultron. We were getting Captain America Civil War and a whole bunch of other movies. Everyone got excited. I got excited. And they're going to do the same thing again. They'll probably do it this year. And it's going to crush. Any other movie news? I really can't think of any other movie news. The only other two things I found out that is interesting to me, so I'll share to you guys. They're rebooting Blue's Clues. I'm 23 years old. I will watch it. Only because I have a 4-year-old and I want to see his reaction to Blue's Clues. I think that's cool that they're revamping all these shows I used to grow up with. Magic School Bus, obviously Blue's Clues, and whatever other shows they've done. I know they've done a few more. I just can't think of them off the bat right now. I just remember Magic School Bus being the thing, them rebooting that. And I watched that. That actually is pretty cute. Linked up with gives me the childhood vibes when I watched Magic School Bus. So hopefully Blue's Clues will do the same thing, and it's got a new guy named, I think it was Josh. I don't remember. It looks cute. I can't wait to watch it with my kid. SpongeBob's getting a prequel and a weird live action movie. And what I mean by weird, I mean by they're not going to be in their costumes. They're going to be their actors, the voice actors actually dressed up as the SpongeBob characters. That's going to be weird. It's not really other news. It's not really not. Oh, Robert Pattinson officially the Batman. and the synopsis. Apparently, he tested an the last incarnation or the last Batman suit, which I'm assuming is Affleck. Matt Reeves came out with a quote saying it's not going to be connected to Ben Affleck's Batman, which saddens me because I love that version of Batman. I would rather say a younger version of that Batman, and I thought Robert Pattinson was going to be that guy, but apparently not. It's not connected, but we'll see where it goes. So is Robert Pattinson as Batman saying that he's not. We're not seeing an origin story, and we're not seeing the seasoned Batman. We're gonna get the in between. He's still finding his way to be the greatest detective on the earth. I mean, on the planet or in the superhero business. Who cares? He's just gonna be Batman. He's not. Oh, Bruce Wayne. My parents died. I'm gonna become Batman. Nope. And he's not. I've been fighting Gotham for 30 years. He's not that. He's in his prime. That's where we're getting Batman as prime, being the greatest detective in the world, and I can't wait. And that's gonna excludes today's episode. It's late. I'm going to bed. I love you guys. I hope you're watching. I'm gonna edit this, put it on YouTube. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna get some sleep. Bye, guys. Welcome. Not welcome. I'm so tired I can't even speak. You guys have a great night. Comment, like, subscribe, and you know where to find me. Twitter, Facebook. Actually, don't look at me at Facebook. Fuck it. Look at me and all this shit. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just look up Michael Delasio. See what you find. Comment, subscribe, like. I will answer any questions you guys like. And hopefully you keep coming back. And I'm going to keep giving more episodes to you guys. And tomorrow will be a little bit more official. I'll have my notes back. And, yeah. Enjoy. Bye.